Hey YouTube, it is your girl, Mama Kathy. It's your girl, Mama Kathy, coming to you today with another little video. As you all know, when you come in this room, you gotta come in this room and be very respectful. Because if you disrespect the host is gonna disrespect you back. But guess what? Guess what, y'all? Y'all know I got some bomb moderators, and they gonna kick you out, but only with my permission, of course. So hey, every now and then we need a little troll. So hey, blessed family, long time no see, y'all. I see you first up in the room. You beat Miss Yetta, who bugging me to come on here. How you doing today? Yetta get so excited and so pump. She want me to come on here. Oh, but you know what I should do? I should go and put the link on my YouTube place. Be right back, blessed family. Okay. Come join us live. Come join us live on StreamYard. Click the link below. All right, ice back. All right, Yetta, you got me, girl.
Hey,
We here. Hey, Stuart.
hey,
Hey,
y'all.
Marcus.
Hey.
Yeah, I posted a link, but let me put it in the comment section real quick. I posted
Mm-hmm.
it on my page, but hold on. Let me post this comment. All right, so the way we're gonna do this today, Miss Yetta, is me and you gonna be on the stage by ourselves until we decide that we want to open it up and bring people up. How about that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
All right,
down.
that's the way that's gonna roll today.
Tell Daddy I said hey.
Hey Yada, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh,
I'm
you
good.
do see him back there, very clear. He's been doing laundry all day, washing up all these quilts that everybody messed up when they was here.
Seeing that your lights was off
Oh my God, you are
for
not. Oh,
almost a
that is just
week.
woo. Yeah, Marcus said, "Hey, Mr. Curry."
Hey,
Hey, Lexi.
hey Mark.
He said, "Hey, Marcus." So anyway, so let me just tell that little story right quick because that just annoyed me so bad. My lights was out, my internet was out, so I couldn't go. I couldn't go live because my reception just was not good because we didn't have internet at the house, and T-Mobile really suck as far as data. I mean, it's like they supposed to have 5G, that's 5 crap, okay? So anyway, so just let me say, on Tuesday, I got the Amber Alert that it was an Amber Alert, like it was a child missing or something. And I'm thinking, like if you're going to have a tornado, dangerous weather, you are going to have a siren go off. But we had no sirens. Instead, we got a tornado alert that said, it just said, tornado coming. It's going to hit you, take cover. I mean, it wasn't no warning, it wasn't no watch. It was the tornadoes are gonna hit you, period. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I ran downstairs to tell my husband. He was on the porch talking to a friend of his. And so they sitting, and when I went out there, it was all sunny and bright. It wasn't no wind, it wasn't nothing. I'm like, I don't know if they got it wrong or what the hell going on. If Danny is about to be a tornado. So I come back upstairs and I'm talking to my therapist on the phone. And next thing I know, I get another alert: tornado coming now, take cover. I run back down the stairs. I tell my husband, get in the house. His friend said he going to Perma. I said, okay, well, you go ahead to Perma, but because that's where it's about to strike next. Next thing I know, Yetta called me on the phone. My tornado just hit my house, tree tore off, hit the house, window busted out. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So she said it's about to hit you next. I'm like, oh hell. So I run back downstairs, tell my husband, he outside trying to secure the swing to the porch. I said, and take the flower down. And the flower was little Ruby's flower that we got at her funeral a whole year ago. So I understand him trying to save the plant. So he put it down. I said, get in this house. So next thing you know, we come in the house, we shut the door, and I'm looking at my mother like, and I'm like, Jehovah God, please don't let the wind come from the back of the house. Let the wind come from the front of the house, because then my mother would be safe. Because she in the bed, and it's like it would be hell to get her out that bed. I'm like, oh God, my man was going a mile a minute. So we come upstairs. He turned on the TV, and it's giving you minute by minute where this tornado was about to hit. And I'm like, it said Lorraine Avenue. That's where we live. It literally said on our street. I'm like, wow, my God. Then it said Cam's Corner, which is right down the street at this time. Then it said boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh my God. The friend said he was going to Parma. It's hitting Parma at
Not
4:20.
too much. Not too much.
No, what, me?
Yeah, not too much.
Oh no. I ain't telling them. I'm just telling them we live off of the street. All of this is all on the west side. So I ain't telling them my street that I
Oh, there
live on.
go
I ain't
Danny
doing that.
too.
Oh hey Danny. Oh no, it's on my face. So okay, go ahead. It's not gonna see you, I don't think. But we'll try not to let you
Hey,
mess
Blessed
with
family. Hey, Shanika. Hey, y'all. Hey,
it.
Danny.
So yeah, so hey y'all. So anyway, so then my husband was like, well, I'm about to go see, because we hearing stuff right then. I'm in the hallway, I'm looking out, and I see all this wind going past. I mean, all the trees flying, tree branches flying past, and then I hear an explosion. I said, you hear that? And my husband was like, no, I ain't hear it. Now this fool done went outside and opened up the door. There's a tornado going past. We can't see the tornado, but we feel the wind. Everything is blowing down. We took video and all that. The other people outside being idiots, videotaping and everything. 361? I don't think so. So, excuse me. He just threw my train of thought. So now I'm out there with him. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to get blown away. He's like, you better get in the house, because I'm getting all wet, because now it's raining and all the stuff. Then we heard our tree crack in front of our house. Then we seen a tree just fall down the street in the middle of the street. And I'm like, oh shit, we got a tornado for real. So I come back in the house, and he's still outside videotaping and everything. So he got a long ass video of the tornado. But anyway, at 4:01, when it said the tornado was going to hit, at 4:02, our lights went out. And our lights stayed out. Now, I got a Ring doorbell, so it's telling me about everybody's wondering when the lights coming back on, blah, blah, blah. So my daughter said, well, we got a generator that y'all could come over here and get. And then I was like, okay. Yeah, my husband said, I don't feel good tonight. The lights probably be back on in the middle of the night. Psych. 4 days later, we still did not have no damn lights, y'all. No lights. Hey, Evelyn, no lights at all. And then, but we did have the generator. Thank God for them. But I was unplugging it during the day because I didn't want the generator to fail. So, but anyway, it all worked out. But what really made me mad, it irritated my soul, because I just felt like, Lord have mercy. But then I know it's always people out there that got it worse than me, because we did have a generator, no lights for 4 days. But I don't know what happened to Yada, but she'll be right back. She must have got clicked off some type of way. But anyway, so what happened was on the whole other side of the street of us, everybody had lights. They had lights. On part of the street, on half where we lived at, on the other side where we lived at, some of them had lights, but we didn't have none. And I'm watching the Ring notifications, and it's saying all these people talking about how their lights was on and blah, 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 blah. And ours was still out. But then they came on, and I was happy. And then Ring notifications kept coming through where people still didn't have lights. So I sent them a word of encouragement. I told them, I said, I know it's been really hard with not having any lights or whatever. I said, but don't worry, stay encouraged. God got us. And hopefully today, it was only a couple thousand people that still did not have lights. So hopefully, people got their lights on and everything. Because it's hard living without lights. But I want to just tell this to everybody. This is not the last time that we're going to be without lights. So before we get into today's topic, when Yetta come big, I just want to tell y'all this. If anybody has ever been in a situation where you have not had electricity or whatever, think about everything you needed at that moment that you did not have and start preparing, because this will not be the last time that we will be without. I am going to get, I did a lot of research on my phone while the lights was out, how I could make things better. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get food that we do not have to wind up worrying about having to cook. Like you can go to Sam's Club or Costco's or any of those type of places, or even Amazon, and you could buy a 30-day supply of food. Okay. And if I was you, I would buy multiples. It was only $107 for a 30-day supply of food. You could buy a cook stove that only need butane, something like that. Um, you can get matches that I already bought these, but because I bought these a while ago when I was trying to be in my survival mode, but then I got sick and then I stopped. But I have matches that's waterproof. Okay, when this lights went out, we only had little tiny flashlights. Actually, what you need is solar flashlights, so you don't have to worry about batteries. This light right here, it was so adorable. I'll tell y'all a quick little story while you waiting on Yetta to come back. This light, my grandbaby, I was at the warehouse. I was at the warehouse and I was walking past and I seen it, and I was holding her little hand, and she was like about 2 at the time, and I was holding her little hand, and I was like, oh, that's so nice because it changed colors, right? It changed colors. It changed colors to all different colors. And I was like, oh, that's cute. She looked at me and she pointed, and I said, yeah, that's nice, right? And then she was like she asked me did I want it. But, she really couldn't talk that well at that point, right? Let me add Yetta back to the stage. She couldn't talk that well at the moment, but she took that little light in the box and she went up to her mom and she pointed at the light. She pointed at me, and her mom said, you want to give that to your nana? And she was like, she shook her head, yeah. And so that baby carried that light all the way to our car and put it in my car. And there that light sat in the box until Father's Day, where my husband got his Father's Day gift from my daughter. And I took it out the box and put it on my dresser. And this little light came in handy when we didn't have no lights. All we had was little tiny flashlights. But at nighttime, we did have power because we had the generator. But, you know, it's just things that you need to think about what you would need in a situation when you have no electricity and you need to go ahead about getting that. But anyway, welcome back, Yetta.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, you guys. I seen I
Um,
couldn't interrupt her, so I had to wait
yeah,
my
but this
turn.
little knucklehead, I'm telling her, Yetta, I'm stuck in this series that I'm watching.
It's
And
not
then
more
she
important than what we have going on.
And then she's like, no, and she's like, okay, you suck. I'm done with you. And I laughed at her. I said, okay, bad, yeah. She's like, bad, mine. And I hung up. Next thing I know, an hour or so later, here she go calling me again.
She got in here,
So,
didn't she? She got in
uh,
here, didn't she?
I came. She called, I came. So, today's topic is going to be, if you are in a relationship, should y'all split everything 50-50, or should y'all,
Should the person that's making more, whether it's a woman or the man, pay all the bills? What y'all think about that? Oh, juicy.
So the blessed family asked me what I was watching. What am I watching, Yada?
You said you was watching The Manifest.
Manifest. Yes, I'm watching the Manifest. It's on Netflix and it's really good. And I'm like on the last season. I've been binge watching it, so I'm on the last season. So
Yeah, because they
anyway,
like, where you been? What's going on? Like,
yeah.
why did you?
But today I don't feel really good, but I don't want to put that in the atmosphere. But I don't know. So, but we're gonna get into this juicy topic. You want my opinion
I
first,
think your
Yada?
body feel amazing.
You want me to give my opinion on this topic before we get everybody else in it?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
All right.
Somebody in the
So,
comments, you ain't read their comments?
well, I seen somebody said 50-50.
It said, hi, Mama Kathy. I never participate in live chats, but this topic has been going around. So I wanted to hear your point of view, girl. Wanted
Oh,
to see
okay.
if you and
Oh,
and and I are on the same page. So
oh,
baby,
okay. So,
yeah.
Jackson B.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
go.
So here's my opinion on it, Jackson, and
I'm gonna
everybody else.
disagree with her
And,
already.
okay, and everybody that's coming on here. Me and my husband have been in a relationship for 44 years. Okay, this year will be 45. We have been married for 40 of those years, and we always okay. So my money is his money is my money, but then we do have separate money. You know what I'm saying? And but if either one of us need anything, it's just all our money. I don't know if y'all get that, but it works for us. We know what it means. So, but we have paid like it was never 50-50. It was just that we always paid all our bills first, and then whatever was left, it was left. You understand? So, but Gabrielle Union was married to Dwayne Wade, and I guess they had gotten into an argument one time, and he said something to her about paying all the bills because I guess he had more money than her, and they were married. And so after that point, she made it a point of paying 50-50 on the bills because she felt like she never wanted nobody to be able to say, this is mine. And you know what? I like that, but that doesn't work in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? We just pay all our bills. Like when I got sick, and I was still bringing in money, but I wasn't bringing in as much as my husband. My husband just give me all this money, and we pay all the bills. You understand? And it's just, but it works for me and him. But as far as my opinion, I think that it should be 50-50. I honestly believe it should be 50-50. I think that it should be 50-50 if the relationship is I mean, if one person got it and they want to pay all the bills, but then I think that will cause a rift somewhere down the line because then that person gonna think that everything belonged to them and you didn't put nothing in, and then if y'all get into it, that could be something that could be thrown in their face. And I agree with
I don't
Gabrielle
know.
Union on that situation. So
Yeah,
what do you
I knew
think,
we was
Yetta?
gonna disagree to agree. I knew we was. I
So
agree
what you
with you.
think?
I agree with you in a sense of 50-50, but I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it there. Okay? So here's the thing. You got the woman, that's usually the stay at home mom, that's work,
Not
that's
in
doing
today's
everything around the
society.
house. Okay, now you shaking your head, but I'm going to keep going.
Go
You
ahead.
shaking your head already. You don't even know what I'm about to say yet,
I
Kathy.
don't know. Go ahead.
Kathy, you don't know what I'm about to say, Kathy.
Go ahead, Yada.
Kathy, give it a chance. Dang. But anyway, so yeah, you got the woman that's a stay-at-home mom, okay? She's a stay-at-home mom. What's she supposed to do? If she doing everything from cooking to cleaning to doing all of this stuff around the house, she got to worry about what you wearing tomorrow, god darn it. She got to worry about everything from the sky to everybody's hair, down all the way down to the shoes. You hear me? What they supposed to do? If they can't work because they got all this other stuff going on, they got to pick the kids up at school from school at 2 p.m.
But that's
The,
not.
the, the clock don't
Uh.
stop until 5 p.m. It's from 9
No.
o'clock to 5 p.m. I ain't cut you
No.
off, Kathy. Let me finish. Come on
No.
now.
Go ahead. Go.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
get
I'm
my turn.
listening. Go ahead.
Let
I'm
me get my
listening.
turn, Kathy. Don't
I'm
play.
listening. I'm
All
listening. Go
right.
ahead.
All right
Let me
then.
know. Let me know when I can
Okay,
talk.
baby. Let me
Let
do
me know when
that.
I
I'm
can
from
talk.
Memphis, baby. Let me do it.
Go
All
ahead.
right. So here it goes. What she's supposed to do then? She's not making really no money, so she has to really just kind of fit in where she get in. And what I don't like is for a man to try to throw up in your face what he does. A real man not gonna do that. Let me explain that to you. A real man not gonna talk about what he make and what he don't make and all of that. I'm gonna tell you, ladies, now that's not a real man. You gotta come correct. If you want me to have your babies and you want me to stay at home and you want me to cook, clean, you want me to make sure y'all getting y'all clothes ready for tomorrow, you want me to do all of that, that's 50-50. People don't understand that. That's 50-50. You going out making the money and I'm over here working and I'm paying the bills. That's 50-50. Now, far as the other half, where we say if somebody making more, and so say the man is gonna stay at home, right? Say the tables turn. Then I'm making the money and you go to work. I'm making the money, then you go to work because I'm making more than you at that point. At that
Mm-mm.
point, it doesn't matter because you're at home, you're being the stay at home dad now. And now I go out and I make the money because that's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to go out and make the money because I'm making more money right now. And then you stay at home and you make sure everything else is done. Now, collectively, yes. Do I agree with, okay, when I'm tired, you step in? Absolutely. But if you out making money, I get it. Let me do as much as I can do. Yes, if you out working, do I want you to still come home and help out? Absolutely. But sometimes it don't work that way. So it ends up that person be overly, packed with all of this and that's going on at work and all of that. But you got to understand one thing, and I wanted to say this wholeheartedly. The black man at work end up overly stressed and overwhelmed and end up having a breakdown eventually because they're doing too much. Because the reason they're doing too much is because the bosses at these people jobs is predominantly Caucasian and sometimes they are a little racist. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. And it causes you to be overwhelmed. And it might not even be the boss that's racist. It might be the employees that's causing extra stress on you. And I know this for a fact. So anyway, I'm gonna move on. But I'm just
Okay, so
saying
so so
that
let me have a say because you kind of long winded, and I want to say what I got to say about what you just said.
now I'm long
Okay,
winded.
so you said that if a man go out and he's working, right, and the woman stays home, she having the baby, she cooking the food, she cleaning the house, and she doing all this, right? Then if she's a stay-at-home mom, then of course he got to pay all the bills because she don't have a way to pay the bills. She contributing because she taking care of the house and the kids. So I get
Right.
all that, but the situation I'm talking about is when they
Oh, if
are
you just
both
out there,
when
you
they
paying 50-50.
right when they are both working. I'm not talking about it's the situation like is dad's working and all that. Cause see today,
I think
but see
whoever makes the most. That's what
okay,
I'm
so let me
saying.
let me just finish this. So in today's world, women are not just staying home being stay-at-home moms because they don't want their life like that. They want to be out working, making their own money, doing their own thing. And a lot of women want to contribute. So I think honestly that it should be 50-50. Me and your dad had a split. Now, check this out. What happened with me and your dad? You know that already. What I'm about to say. Your daddy got injured on his back on his job. He was paralyzed twice in his life. You understand? He couldn't do physical labor anymore. You understand? So I went out and I worked and we flipped places. You understand? He took care of the kids, but his retirement money, his disability retirement, he contributed that to the household, and I did the rest. But he took care of the kids. We reversed positions. But some people are not lucky enough to have the relationship that me and Mr. Curry have. You understand? So what
Absolutely
I'm
not.
saying, what I'm saying is, it works for us. But like the person in the comments said, what if a person makes six figures and the other person only make 3,000 a month? You understand?
I
So
think you should pick up the extra bills and get on his level, and you make 3,000 and he make 3,000, and y'all can have your own spending money as well, not so much as your own spending money. I think that you should be able to have. I think he should be able to keep his money, or she should be able to keep her money, and you pay the bills. Whoever make more, I think you should pay the bills. That's just what it is.
Well,
It's
I
not.
think
Don't be
I
ungrateful.
don't
Don't
necessarily
be selfish.
because some
Money
women
is
or men
money.
look,
Paper.
some women or men don't want their partner to pay everything. Like somebody else said in the comments, they man paid the rent and the bills and they put the food on the table and they take care of home and they work because it works for them. You understand? And I agree. So I think that each partner should pay what they can afford to pay. But if they on the same level and they making the same amount of money, then I think, excuse me, I think that they should do 50-50 on the housework and kids, and I think they should do 50-50 on the damn bills. That's just the way I feel because the world is a much different place than when my parents were born and when your parents was born, Yetta.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So here's the thing. do what you can do then, I guess. Because at this point, I just agree. I agree that if you can do 50-50, then do 50-50 if that's what floats your boat. But we're going to open up these comments first before we say anything. We're going to open up these comments and we're going to open up this chat. If you want to jump on the board and you want to say what you want to say, you ain't got to show your face. You ain't got to do none of that. All you got to do is jump on board and say what you got to say. So go ahead and put that link down there, Ma, so they can hop up here and say their
I
opinion
did.
on it.
I put the link down. Hold on, let me see.
So
Hold
she
on.
gonna go ahead and put her link. Oh, I see Danny and Nisha. They said they do 50-50.
Yeah,
With
they do,
whatever
and
he
it work,
make, he
and
pay his
it work,
50,
and it works for them.
and that works for y'all. But that's super dope. Some people just say if they make more, they'll pay more. And that's just how I feel about the situation. If you make more than if you make more than that person, I think you should pay more. I mean, what's wrong with you paying your portion out to the bills?
What
You
Craig
know?
said, man or woman should always have their own, regardless. Anything can happen, and if the relationship or whatever don't last, you should always have your own to fall back on. I agree 100%.
But why you even
Hey,
thinking that it
Mecca.
ain't gonna last though? I don't like that. Why think negative going in? All
No, no,
positivity.
no. He said any. Okay, basically anything can happen in life, and everybody should have their own. But that wasn't what the
I
question was.
still
The
put it in
question
that
was,
category because I feel like why even have that mindset going in as what you're going to pay and what they're going to pay? You should already have that mindset as I'm going to pay this amount because I make a good amount of money. And so my wife only might make $2,500 a month. Unfortunately, there's people out here that make that amount. And
right.
so, I want her to be able to keep that, go get her nails done, go enjoy that. I might even give her a little extra on the side because I just want to. But at the end of the day, it's because you want to. It's not because you have to.
Yeah,
But I feel like she shouldn't have
but
to
it's
touch
like I
none of that
said,
little money, whether she working or not.
some women want to contribute to something. It might be just as little as paying the cell phone bills or paying the internet bill.
Well, in the
You know
black
what I'm saying?
communities, in a lot of black communities, and I'm gonna keep it a buck because at some point I was there, is that we have received food assistance. And so, what about food assistance? What about the things that we received to help out? Does that matter? Or would you throw that up in my face if I receive food assistance or I receive some type of government assistance because I don't have like what do that count to anything or do you not deal with women that have those type of things in place because of where they come from or the upbringing. I know this is
Well,
deep and I'm going deep. I'm digging
yeah,
deep because
but
it's deep. Because
but
a
you
lot
know
of,
what?
it's a lot of black women on here that,
Right.
might be in a
But
situation where I could afford food because I get food stamps. I could afford this. But what about when it comes down to I gotta go out there and I gotta bust my ASS to get this money and you only bringing these food stamps to the table? Then what does that mean? Like, bring
yeah,
that to
but
the
because
table. Let me hear about that.
if that person come to you and be like, I'm doing all this and you just sitting around and you getting government assistance and you getting food stamps, you on Section 8, you doing this and you doing that, you got it easy, then that's the type of person you don't need to be with anyway. If he gonna condemn you for what you got, because what is he trying to say? You lazy? What if a person got a disability and they can't go out and work and they have to get government assistance? I don't think nobody should be ridiculed for their contributions because sometimes them food stamps come in handy.
I'm reading a comment. I'm sorry. I was just reading. Oh, okay, so it's still 50-50. Evelyn said it's still 50-50. Yeah, I agree. Like me, something happened now. I'm doing it by myself. Yeah. Let's see. Danny said it's easy for us to go 50-50 because we make money together. Yeah, I definitely agree. Y'all make y'all money together and y'all able to take, a portion of y'all money and do 50-50. And that's okay because y'all making it together. Did you hear that? Togetherness. But I think definitely if my question is this to, women that relate to what I'm talking about is if you just getting food assistance and you getting some government assistance, is that still 50-50? And I think Evelyn agreed, and I'm not sure, but you can comment, Evelyn, and say if you agreed or not. that is still 50-50 regardless of where it's coming from, how it's coming. It's still 50-50. And I just want to know if that you agree with that scenario. Alexis, I love my foods now. Somebody say ain't nothing wrong with having a little foods there.
Yetta, did you read Shay's comment?
Yeah, I
Did
read
you?
it. Was you
Oh,
on
okay.
mute?
Yeah, I was
Danny
on
said
mute.
they make money together, so that's why it's 50-50.
Right, it's
And there's
easy for
nothing
them to go
wrong with it.
50-50. It's nothing wrong with it because they make their money
No,
together and
absolutely.
they paying the bills 50-50, and then they go off and they do what they need to do. But I bet you if you ask Danny this question, if he needs something after they done paid all the bills and Nisha got it and he ain't and he just spent his money on like his shoe collection, I bet you Nisha still gonna go in her pocket, in her part that she got it, and get with him whatever he wants.
Absolutely. That's what a relationship is about.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
what it's
So
about. If you
I
don't
just
have
think
it,
that
baby, I got you.
exactly, and I think that's just the way that it needs to be. But I really honestly don't think that it should be up to one person to handle all the bills. Because me as a female, if I was in today's time dating somebody and I was like I'm old school, but if I but I'm not one of those people who say I'm going to stay at home and take care of the kids. I'm not that girl. I want to go out and work. You understand? I want to be at home, take care of no damn brats all the damn time. I'm not doing that. But anyway, I would be the type of female that want to contribute to the household. Now, if my man say, "Okay, you don't have to contribute because I'm gonna do all this," then either I'm gonna take my money and I'm going to stack it up. You understand, and then do what the hell that I need to do. That's what he want to do. He want to take care of me. He want to spoil me. Okay, do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what about this one? Do you like say for instance, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. If Nisha, if Danny weren't short on his money and Nisha has the money left over, would you loan your lover that money?
Oh hell
Or
no, ain't no
I
loan.
mean, is it would let me finish. Would you loan what does it would you loan your lover that money until they get the money back? Or would you allow them to well I guess allow them to pay you back, or would you just give it to them? Like how would that work? Like what if a
No, for
person
far
is the
far as
type of
me,
person that wants to loan you money
uh-uh.
versus okay, you
If
loan me
we
that,
in a
I need my
marriage,
money back,
if
I
we in a
need this back.
if we in a marriage, everything I got belong to him and everything he got belong to me. You understand? And I feel as though you should not be loaning your husband or your wife no money, honey. If they need it, you get it, and it ain't about paying nothing back. I can see if you all out in the street and you be like, oh, give me $25 until I get back to the house. That's a whole different story. But you
So
say
you
let
think
or so wait,
that
hold on. No. So if you say, oh, we using Danny and Nisha. If Danny say to Nisha, let me borrow $500 until I get my next paycheck. Hell no, they fucking married. No way. No. It don't work like that.
uh, I disagree. I definitely
Okay.
disagree on that because see, me and my husband, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Let's keep it
He
a book.
don't he'll get me whatever I want with no like if he working, if he in a position where he getting more money than I'm getting, he's gonna make sure I'm good, no matter what, no matter what I go through, no matter what I'm going through, he'll make sure I'm good. He'll make sure I'm good, and he does work, and he's been working,
But
but
y'all loan each other money?
huh?
Y'all loan each other money?
No, we don't do that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking if that was the case.
Oh, God, no, I thought you said I'm keeping it a book, and I thought you were saying
No, I said I'm keeping it a buck. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't want to really be with you because why would you loan me anything?
oh,
Why don't
okay.
you just say, hey, babe, here's,
Yeah, what you
whatever.
need.
Yeah. But I always been the type that he'll give me and it wouldn't be an allowance. It'll be when I need it, he'll give it to me. If he got it in his account and I don't, he's going to transfer it over. I ain't gonna say
Mm.
he don't talk no smack. I ain't gonna lie about that. He might be like, dang, I just gave you $200. Dang. You need 200 more in one day? Yeah.
Okay, look, Danny said We don't loan each other money, but if one of us needs something, we will take up the slack if the other person don't have it. Exactly. That's the way it's supposed to
Yeah.
be in a marriage. You ain't supposed to be loaning no money.
Oh
No,
wow,
is
you
Shay
do September
pregnant?
15th. Amazing.
No, I know Shay was pregnant.
Yeah. Girl, bye. See you and your little memory.
Girl, I didn't even know Shay was pregnant yet. Well, congratulations, girlfriend.
Yeah, she been pregnant for a minute.
I see, 35 weeks.
Mm. I don't know why I thought you knew.
Oh, hell no, we don't know. You ain't doing no loaning type money. No, not at
Oh
all.
yeah, got along you, but yeah, I just don't understand why people do that. I've
Now,
heard
oh,
people
yeah,
do
can I
that.
give you an example? Now, I
Go
do
ahead.
know these people, right? Now, the husband and the wife, they together, right? And the husband and wife, they have a company, right? And so the wife got her money, husband got his money, and they got their money, right? So the
Right.
husband wanted to rebuild the business, right? To rebrand it and to rebuild it. So he wanted the wife to invest in the business, similar to a loan, and then when he
Ooh.
gave the money back, he would add interest onto the money that he took from her to reinvent the business. What do you think about that? Do
Mm.
you think she should have charged him to do that, or should she just gave him? So, do you think she should have gave him the money, period, for the business, or what do you think about that situation? Or do you think that was good that he said, "Well, since you're investing in the business, I'm gonna give you this back plus a percentage"? What do you think about that?
Oh, you want me to be honest? I'm gonna be honest. I think that it depends. You know what? I'm gonna say this. It depends on the situation. It depends on what type of man that person is. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
that man, is doing everything, making sure everything else is paid and making sure everything is good and all of that. And that's just, he just been that type of man, a stand up type of man. Then I'd be like, you know what? Here's a few dollars that I've been saving up. Go ahead and take this and grow the business because I know you investing in everything else around me. Now,
Right.
if you are not that type of stand up man and you ain't did really too much of nothing but paid a little bit here and there and all of that, and I've been making sure things are good, then I would definitely give my money to you. But I would say, hey, we're making an interest off of it because it's a business. Because business
Right.
is business. And
Right.
that's what Rita just said. If my husband asks me for a loan, I want my money back. I want every bit of my money back. I wouldn't mind giving it to him, but a loan is a loan. And some people blow their money, then come back and ask for your money.
Right.
And I absolutely agree. Yes, I'm gonna give you a round of applause, Rita, because you're absolutely right. And that's where I'm going with it.
Okay. So, who said that in the comments?
Rita Rii.
She in the comment. Oh, okay. If my husband asked me for a loan, I'ma want my money back. I wouldn't mind giving it to him, but a loan is a loan, and some people blow their money, then come back and ask for your money. No, I don't. No, not
Mhm.
when it's a husband. I
But they
don't
can't
agree,
go blow
Rita.
their money on stuff that they shouldn't be doing, or just out
Well,
here
I
blowing
mean, then
money
they, then they,
on.
then they should sit down and they should have a conversation.
They might buy cars. Some you don't agree with. They might go out and buy an extra house. Some you don't agree with. They might go out and buy some clothes, shoes, whatever the case may be. But if you come to me and you say, "Hey, baby, I know you got some money put up. Hey, can I borrow a little bit of that money, please? Because I want to get some because I didn't wasted mine on this, that, and the other, right?" But they being honest about what they wasted it on. It ain't no secret, no lies, none of that. But if you say that I done did this and that on what I had to going on, but now I need a little bit more, and you give me a few dollars, baby, and you say you double that for me, then I'm gonna be expecting that double back. I need my loan back, and I need that double back because you said you was giving it back because you wasted yours. We split with whatever we made already. And now, or either I had mine saved up or you had yours saved up, regardless of the fact, you still used yours up. and then you came for mine.
Yeah, but I don't agree with the loaning your husband money type thing. Okay, so
If it's a
Okay, so
business situation, Ma, it is what it is. It gotta
I mean
be.
but that's theirs because I don't give a damn if my husband is playing lottery 7 days a week. And if he come
Yeah,
to
but you
me
can't go
on
out and blow the money,
if
Ma.
my husband play lottery 7 days a week and he come to me on that 6th day and he like, damn, I ain't got enough money to play the lottery today.
That's different.
I'm gonna give him the damn money to play the damn lottery.
That's
I
different. We
wouldn't give a
talking
damn if he went
about
out and played
if
lottery. Let me go to Mecca. It said Mecca said my wife did that before going to the casino before handling business and put us in a hole. I understand the situation, but
what?
the loan and the money I just can't get with. Now I know
You can
people do
block
that
that
all the
person,
time.
whoever got
I learned
mob
my lesson a
privileges.
long time ago. But when me and my husband messed up, we messed up together, so nobody could be blamed. He couldn't blame me for messing up, like he just said. His wife went to the casino and
I
messed
don't
up
see
before she
Mecca
took care of business.
comment.
Huh? Mecca
I
is
don't
go
see
up.
Mecca comment.
Go up. It's Mecca Stockley. It says, go up a little bit more because he said, but now we're doing overtime to make up for it. He said, my wife did that before going to the casino, before handling business, and put us in
Oh,
a
hey
hole. I
Mecca.
totally
I
get it.
see Mecca
But it's,
comment. I
but
see
it's
it was there.
okay.
But I don't
Evelyn
see him
said,
where he comment.
you
Where
got to
she
look, keep
commented.
going up. It's got to be her husband on her account because he said my wife did that. So he said,
No,
Evelyn
no,
said,
no. Mecca is a girl.
I know, but I'm saying Mecca said his wife did it. So I'm saying, oh,
And
Mecca.
she
Oh,
is
so Mecca. So you
yeah.
said Mecca might be married to a. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, you never know how that
Oh,
goes.
okay,
You
yeah,
can't
okay,
say
yeah,
that
I get it.
that's just
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I apologize if I
Right.
got that wrong. I apologize. How do you
No,
feel
you
if
good though.
Evelyn said, how do you feel if the man goes out and make all the money and bring the money home and give it to his wife because she's a housewife and she pays all the bills? Okay, Evelyn, let me tell you a situation that happened between me and my husband. We both worked. Okay, he worked, I worked. And we both took care of home. We took care of the kids and everything. When he get paid on every Wednesday, he would come home and he would hand me his whole paycheck. The only thing he kept out his paycheck was money for gas for the next 2 weeks to get to work, and he'll take money out to play lottery for a couple of days. After that, he gave me all the money. And then rest of the time, if he needed something, he'd come to me and ask me for the money. After this had been going on forever. I can't tell you how long it went on. I mean, for years. He came to me one day and he told me that he said, so we sitting there, we having a conversation. He told me that it make him feel less than a man to work all the time, come home and give me all his money and only keep out what I just said, and then he had to come to me and ask me for money. So I heard him very clearly when he said that, right? So you know what I started doing? When I started getting paid, I gave him all the money and let him give me the money to pay the bills. And if I needed something, I came to him because hey, I ain't care about feeling. I don't care because I can trust him. I trusted him with everything in me. So I trusted him enough to give him every single thing and let him do whatever he gonna do. Because I know that he not finna go
But
out and mess up.
mm,
So I don't know. We
what
did
the
it,
fuck?
and he said it made him feel less than a man. So hey, I started giving him all my money, paid the bills, and that was that. And if I needed something, I came to him. But
Hold on.
yeah, that's what makes a good marriage. Yes. I mean, it's just. I mean, you got to have a certain level of maturity to be able to do it, though, when it comes down to money, because people get in arguments all the time over money. Money is a big thing out here. So hey, I don't know. All I know is what worked for us. That's all I can tell you. What worked for us may not work for other people. Because some people be like insecure. They be like, "Oh, I done worked all this time. I done gave you all my money. And then you going out paying this and you paying that." That's not what I did though. I paid all the bills, and I wasn't splurging or anything because whatever we did together. Okay, Shay said asking for money makes him feel less of a man, so he makes sure he stays on his game. Well, my husband said it made him feel less than a man because he had to come ask me for money after he done worked all every 2 weeks, those 2 weeks, and bring me the money, and he just kept our gas money, played the lottery a couple times, and if he needed anything else, then he'll come and asked me for the money. And I felt that in my spirit when he said it. And when he said that, I was like, okay, well, hey, here. We finna have you feeling less than anything. We about to give you all the monies. So he kept his money. I gave him in. And like I said, I trusted him with my life. That's the only person in this whole entire world that I trust with everything in me. You understand? I trust him with every ounce of me. Exquisite says, in our household, our money is all together. We don't do loans. All money goes into the one account, and we do what we need to do with it to maintain our household and whatever else. Amen. Hand clapping my hand for that because that is just right. It says, Tache said the 50-50 stuff started in the 70s when they passed the law where women can work. But other than that, it's always been man works, give me a woman was a housewife. Yeah, women was always looking at as being a housewife. They had the babies, cook, clean, and do the womanly things. But in today's time, it's way different than it was back then. Today's woman is different than what women were back then, and men too. Because a lot of times you just have a woman taking care of a man, and the man ain't doing nothing. It is what it is, unfortunately, but that's the truth. That's the truth
I'm like
statement.
that though with our household exquisite. I we take our money in a whole and yeah, I look a mess.
Let,
Let
let me
me
let me
turn.
let me say this yet about okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all about
Okay.
Yetta and Quan's relationship. This is what I liked it
How
about
you
them.
know how you know
Cause
better
I'm
than
cause
me
I cause
what
I'm
we
your mama, and
go ahead, Kathy.
you
Let me
tell me
mute
if I'm
myself.
lying or not. So this is what I
Go
liked it.
ahead, Kathy.
Shut up and let me say it. This is what I liked it about Yetta and Quan. So Quan took care of the family, and Yetta went and got her degree, right? And then Yetta got her degree, got a job in her field. Quan went to work, to school. He quit his job. Yetta took care of the family, right? She got a job, and so Quan got his degree as an engineer, right? And then when he got his job as an engineer, then Yetta started her own company. They worked together, but Quan went and got his degree. So while one finished schooling, higher education, the other one worked. And when the other one wanted higher education, the other one worked. So it just worked out, and that was a really good thing for me to see.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You
Yeah, that was
explained
a
it
really
so
good
well,
thing.
Kathy. I'm glad you
Thank you.
chimed in, my love, because you are
Uh-huh.
so amazing and you just put it on the table just the way that I would have.
Yeah.
You gonna say yeah.
No, but no, because I see, because you say, how you know what's going on in LA? Because I saw. Yada, Quan works. A matter of fact, Quan was working in asbestos. And he was making
Yeah.
damn good money. You understand?
Yeah.
And
Asbestos is
Yada went and got higher education. And then Quan got
I
out of
was
it
working
because
at
it
the
was
water
dangerous.
department for
Yeah.
our county at the county not the county this what is
City
it?
of Cleveland.
City of Cleveland. Yeah, I was working for the city of Cleveland at the water department at the time. And I worked literally I lived about 45 minutes away from that water department, but he was going to school and I knew that I had to maintain them bills. So I had to go every day and talk to them crazy ASS
Yeah.
people. Excuse my language. Them people was crazy. Can you take that? Can you just erase it, please? What? I can't do that.
Yeah, that's
But
silly.
I I did. I had some crazy. Ooh, Lord, I can tell you some stories about that water department. Man, you ain't update my meter. But anyway, I'm but you right. You 100% right. Absolutely. We took turns and we did what we needed to do
Yes.
to provide, and he provided for the time that he was working in asbestos is mesothelioma. And so what that does is, if you catches that over the years, if you exposed to asbestos, because he did asbestos abatement, that was one of the first things he did, where he went and got licensed for, which pays really, really good
Yeah,
money.
it do. But the health,
It causes your lungs to build up with plaque, and it's plaque that cannot be removed or reversed from your lungs. Versus if you smoked, you can reverse that in 10 years, so much, so forth or whatever. But when you are exposed to asbestos, depending on who you work with, and if they are not, safe with it. And I'm only saying this because I want y'all to have this in the back of your head. If your mates or anyone ever try to do it, they can bring it home to you. They can
yes,
bring it home to your kids on their clothes, because it stops fires from houses. Old houses they use asbestos in. And so, yeah, he did that. He risked his life to take
yeah,
care of us at that point, and he did
it-
that for over, I want to say, how long? 3 to 4 years, for a while.
yeah.
For a
And then
while.
I remember her telling me that Quan would come home, strip out of his clothes before he even came in the house, so her and the
Yeah,
kids could be safe. It kind of put me back in the
yeah,
man of when COVID came, and the nurses and doctors would come from the health, from the hospitals and all that, and they would strip out their clothes in the garage or whatever, and then come in the house like that, so they wouldn't be bringing the germs into the house. But yeah, Quan did that for a long time. But like I was
yeah.
saying, they literally but what they did worked for them.
Teamwork.
One person, yeah, teamwork. One person worked and brought home the bacon, and the other person crammed and studied. And then when the other person, they just flipped sides, and it just was a
Yeah.
mercy for
And
them.
I remember being in my room upstairs, and we was in like a 3 bedroom, but it was just a little small attic. I remember being up there, and I was like, oh, I just need help studying. I just need help studying. And he had just got off of work, and he walked up them steps, tired and all, because when he get tired, he be tired. Boy, I tell you, feet be white, taking off them boots, and he was tired. And he walked up them stairs, and he said, "Here, give me the vocabulary words." Because I wrote them all on the because I was going for nursing at the time, and he wrote them. I had wrote them all on those little index cards, and he like handed them to me. I'm gonna go over with him. I'm gonna go over them with you today. After he had a long day of work, all of that, like that's just dope partnership. I've been with this man for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years next year. I talk so fast, I blur my words. But yeah, 20 years next year. 20 years. We've been married for, probably be 15 this year. 15 years. So we was together 5 years, then we got married. Super dope dude. Super dope dude. Yes, he get on my damn nerves. Excuse my language, mom. I'm sorry. Get on my nerves, but that man stuck by me. But he knew what I was going through, because he just knew what I was going through. I don't think he had went through school yet. He just did the asbestos while I was going through school, and we wanted him out of
Mhm.
that profession because we knew that it'll eventually cause his lungs at an older age, to collapse, to be done. So we wanted him out of that because we researched it. We knew that was a dangerous field for him to be in. But anyway, yep. So we moved on. Yep.
You
Go
and
ahead,
Beth was
mom.
in
Sorry.
school together. No, you and Beth was in school together, doing that
Yeah.
medical stuff together. Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I had completely forgot that Evelyn was in. Where are you in London? Are you in London, Evelyn?
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Absolutely
yeah.
not. Where's Marcus at? Because I ain't seen Marcus in here since.
Marcus was here. I don't know what happened to him. Nobody want to come up to the stage and give their opinion.
Yeah, so I think that the mic is open. I think y'all should get up there if y'all feeling. You don't have to show yourself. You can keep your camera off. You can
Yeah,
come up
you
there,
keep
but
your. You
just
don't have
share
to
your
have your camera
perspective.
on. Yeah, when we can hear it instead of y'all typing it.
Because one perspective is great. Two perspectives is amazing. But three, four, five perspectives is different people opinions. And I think that you should get up there. Oh, Arizona. Absolutely.
She from Arizona. Okay, wait a minute.
That's
Who was
nice,
I
you
talking
asked that
to that was
long. I'm on 4.
Cause that let me see.
Yeah, come on up there, y'all. Share that live my again with them. And y'all come up there. Keep your camera off if you don't feel comfortable with being on the camera. If you ain't all dialed up like you want to be, that's cool. I'll turn my camera on. Look at me. You know? I'm flat dried. I'm flat
Mhm.
lined.
Yeah, you don't have to have your camera on if you don't want your camera
Yep,
on.
I'm flat lined.
Click the link, and come on in.
Yep, click the link, come on in and share your perspective because we can read it all day. But
Yeah,
to
we can read
share
it,
it is
but
something different. So,
exactly.
yeah, and so we do these lives for people to be able to come up and interact. We can do just a regular YouTube live and we don't have to worry, we don't have to deal with all of that. But we want you to come up and share your yeah, the word Mark. I have no idea. Marcus is eating syrup somewhere, sipping on some scissor.
Yep, unserved.
Marcus kind of yeah. Marcus ain't usually quiet. Marcus ain't in here. That's what it is. Marcus doing some other things.
Where is Shay? You had a lot of stuff to say. Bring your butt to the stage.
Yeah, Shay. You know what? Yours truly, Shay. Come on up here. Come on up here and get on the
No, it
stage.
wasn't Evelyn I was thinking about. I was thinking about somebody else that was
I'm
in
sitting here
London.
sweating.
I was thinking about somebody else, not Evelyn. I was thinking of my man when jiggity boo for a second. Not
You
having
said
no
jiggly
light,
boo boo. I mean,
not
even
having no lights
like,
that
oh,
made
there
my
go Marcus. I'm still here. Yeah, I bet. Eating syrup, sitting there all drugged up off syrup. I know. It's
yeah,
got
he
you in
drunk off
a
the syrup.
candy high.
Well, if ain't
Yeah, he
nobody
drunk
else,
off syrup.
if
He
don't
drunk off
nobody want to
syrup.
come up to the stage, me and Yetta gave our opinion, and I'm gonna go back and watch whatever I was watching.
Yeah, she gonna jump off because that's what she do. So y'all better come on up here. I need somebody to come on and say, hey, I'ma come up. Come on. Because I done went through
Mm-hmm.
heck and back to get her up here.
Yes, because that she
Oh,
sure
that
came
soup
in here.
smell good that I made. Oh, it smells so amazing. Oh my god,
Who?
it smells so good. I made a soup.
Well, come on, Shay.
Come on. Oh, she coming. She said she coming. Oh, she ain't playing. Cause Shay has got that degree. She just got her nursing degree. Go ahead and give her a round of applause, y'all. Not a lot
Yes,
of us
clap,
go
clap,
through with
clap,
our plans. Give her a round of.
clap,
I'm
clap,
giving her a
clap,
round of
clap.
applause. Stop playing with me.
Yes, let's give
Good
her a
job,
round
Shay
of
Boo. I
applause.
love you, girl. You got it going on. And that girl is so positive, man. If you go follow her on her channel, she speak positivity. She's not on that. She's not on that. She do what she needs to do. She take care of her kids. She take care of whatever she got going
There
on.
you go, Shay. Hand claps for you, girl.
That girl is amazing. I love Shay. I love following Shay. I follow Shay. I follow Shay. She gives me definitely good advice. Yes, give her a round of applause. Let's applaud one another when we do
That's
good.
right.
When you do good, that's good for us. Yes, yes, them applause. Yes, ma'am. That's why I love y'all, because y'all so dope. Give them applause. Yes, ma'am. Because she do really good, and I see her on there. I see you on there shining. I see you spitting that good stuff. I do.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
what?
that's how
Yeah,
we
I'm gonna
gotta
have to go.
be.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check out Shay's channel too.
Yep, Shay is very positive. I'm not gonna say much. I don't see much of her YouTube, but her Facebook and her Instagram, she just gives so much
Well, what is the name
positivity.
of it? Is it yours
It's just her
truly?
name, Shay, Shay. Um, and that's pretty much it. That's all I have. I followed her because I seen she was following me, and then I followed her back.
Oh,
And
okay.
and I might have followed her because she sent it to. I don't know. I don't know how that went, but I know she's super dope. She gives a lot of positive advice, and I love her energy. I love it. It's
Well,
awesome.
oh, okay. I think she's here. Okay, yours truly, Shay. Add to the stage.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage,
Hey
Shay.
guys.
Shay! Hey,
Hey y'all.
boo!
Can y'all hear me?
Yep, we hear you
Yes!
very well.
Hi, my
Hey!
second family.
I love her. Oh my God,
I
she's
love
so
you
dope.
guys.
Yes, you are so amazing. I was telling them I was checking out your channel, and you just so dope, man.
Oh, thank
Cause you always
you.
spreading some positivity, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. I try
Okay.
to just stay. I usually just stay to myself and take care of my babies,
Oh,
my
look
little
how cute
family.
she's so. She's so
Hey Jasmine. So you said you having
Hey,
another
Jasmine.
baby?
Yeah, I have 4 kids altogether.
Oh, okay. And so and now this about to baby about to make number five.
No, the baby making number 4.
Oh, baby making number four. Oh, okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So
what's your opinion on what we've been our subject tonight?
So I'll just give a little background on my relationship. I've been with my
Okay.
fiance since I was 13. I lost my
Wow.
virginity to him and everything. My first child, his first child. So this is our little family.
Okay.
And he always been like, he was never like the knucklehead type. Like, he always been a good father. He was excited to be a father. He never like cheated on me. I never go through any of that drama. You know how it can get.
Yes.
I don't deal with none of that. And he just likes to provide. Like, at first, like the whole 50-50 thing, I don't mind going 50-50. Personally, I like to spoil. You spoil me, I'm spoil you. That's just how I am with
Right. Yes.
anybody.
Absolutely. Yes,
Not just a
ma'am.
relationship. I'm like that with friendships. I'm just like that all around the board. Like
Yep.
family. You spoil me, I spoil you. You look out for me, I look out for you.
Right.
Yep.
If I got it, you got it. That's just how I am.
Yes,
Right.
But
ma'am.
like he sees that. But for me, I'm like the black sheep of my family, and people like to take advantage because givers don't have. I mean, beggars don't have no limit when they see that you're a giver.
Right.
So, and I sometimes I
Hmm.
ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to say no.
Yep.
I don't know how to say no. I just like here. If I got it to give, I'm gonna bless somebody with it. What you do with it
Right.
is on you.
Right. I feel the
Right.
same way.
How you get where you gonna get is what it is.
Yes. So for him, he like that about me. Like he like that about my spirit, but he don't like that I can overly give and people can take advantage. So when it
Yeah.
comes to us, like he just likes to take care of me. Like he don't like the whole 50-50 thing. He says it makes him feel less of a man. I don't know
Okay.
why though. Like he pays all the rent, he pays all the bills, he takes care of everything.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
And
Because you
he don't let
deserve
me
it.
touch it.
Because you definitely deserve it.
Yeah, he's a good
You
man.
definitely deserve it.
We have a
That
3 bedroom
that is
house.
good.
Our rent, I'm like, our rent is not cheap neither. So it's like I be wanting to help out, and he just like, I got it, babe, I got it. You just
So
relax.
you make more. Okay, so let me just sum it up. You make more than your dude, but he
Yes, I'm a
still pays
CNA.
all the bills.
Yes,
No matter what you
no matter
say,
what.
still pay all the bills. He just want to make sure you're good.
Yes, he just want me to take care of him,
Wow.
make sure the kids is good, make sure food is on the table, the house is clean. That's all he care about.
Absolutely. Oh,
And then
I
he's like,
love it.
I'll figure it out. He does
You know
security, so
why? Woo!
why?
Because you're so amazing. Because
Oh,
your
yeah.
heart, you've given all that you can give already. And so now you're being able to get that back. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And getting that back is through your dude, the person that are you married to him or you're just planning
we're
on marriage?
engaged.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
The
engaged.
fact that he's doing everything and like, hey, you know what? You don't have to do anything right now. I'm going to take care of everything. I don't care if you make more. I'm going to do everything. That's just you getting your blessings back. That's karma. That's
I
that
didn't even
good
look at it
karma
that
coming back
way.
on you.
I didn't even think about it like that. I just think about like,
That's
why he
definitely
don't
that.
never
And
let me provide.
accept it and stop fighting it because you've been fighting it. Stop fighting it. Girl, let him do it.
So how long have y'all been together, Shay?
14 years altogether.
Oh,
Amazing.
14. Oh, wow.
Yes,
Amazing.
Oh,
Absolutely.
wow. So
14
y'all, so
years.
so you said you got with him when you was 13. So that means you was 27, and y'all still young.
Yes.
Mm.
And for him to
And
have
he's
that
30 years old.
mentality,
He's
yeah.
30.
Okay, so for y'all both to have that mentality for young people, that's amazing.
That's a super
Jasmine,
amazing.
Jasmine said that she's been with her husband 16 years and married for
Definitely
10. This month is their anniversary.
spiritual.
Oh,
Congratulations,
congratulations. That's
Jasmine.
amazing. I love
Yeah,
love.
yeah,
I
me
love
too.
it. It's amazing.
Yes. Then, like when I was in nursing school, like that's what when you were saying your husband used to come home and help you with the cards. The
Like the
medical terms
stand
used to
too.
get me too, sis.
Shay,
Used to
she
be going
Mecca
through
said she
it.
sound like you. Me, Shay said Shay sound like me. That's what Mecca
I
said.
can't see the comments.
Oh, you can't see
That's
the comments?
No, that's how I get off.
She said
Oh,
Shay
okay.
sounds like me. That's amazing. That's amazing, Shay. I'm so proud of
And then
you, man.
he does security. So I just graduated from nursing school. I got my associate's degree in science and nursing,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Yes.
just got a job, work from home job. So I'm like happy with that because I'm like pregnant and everything right now.
At
So
the
it's been good.
children, what is it? The Children's Center or something? What is
Children's
it?
Hospital of Philadelphia,
Yes.
Pennsylvania.
You
Okay,
said you
so
love it.
Yeah, I love it.
when you are so the nurse that you are you a nurse that take care of patients, or you or are you
Right now,
what
right now I'm working from home. So right now I'm just booking appointments and stuff from home.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just work from home.
So are you a registered nurse or
I'm a medical receptionist right now, but
oh okay.
I got my associates in science and nursing.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
And so
you
what
have
can
the
you do with that?
ASN,
So
right?
what
Yes,
so what can
Yeah.
you do
So
with
you
that degree?
associate's degree of science and nursing. So she can
yes,
actually work in the hospital right now
yeah. But
with
because I'm
her
pregnant and
associate's
I'm high
degree in
risk,
science nursing. Yes.
yes, and I'm just high risk right now, so I just took what I can get. Because, like I
Yes.
said, I don't like just sitting at home. I just wanted to be productive and like I see how hard he go for us and like to provide. And I be wanting to pick up. I be wanting to spoil him. I be wanting to buy him stuff here and there, give him some little
You can
Nikes
bomb stop, but let him do what he do. Men naturally have that type of they
mentality. That's what I was
gravitate to
Most,
that.
saying.
I mean, a lot of men do, but not all
All
though.
of them, yeah, not all of them, because
No, not
certain
all
men
of
But
might.
it
them.
seems like hers do. So let him.
Because some men, they just as well they sit down and let their wife or girlfriend take care of them, and they sit at home and play the damn video game all day.
Yeah, like
Yep,
another child. I
they
can't do
sure
that.
do.
Yes.
Yeah, but thank you, Shay, for coming to the stage.
Thank
We
you, Shay. I
appreciate
appreciate
Oh, no
you.
you.
problem. I love
Um,
you guys. Thank
yeah,
you for
well, we
always
love you
supporting
too.
We
me.
love
No, thank you for
you.
supporting us. What's your channel? Shout your channel out.
Is yours truly? Then I'm gonna put it in the chat because it got
Uh,
some numbers behind it.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Put it in the chat. Okay. Well, thanks
Okay.
for coming up. I'm gonna let
Oh,
Marcus
no
come to the stage
problem.
because Marcus got something he wanna say.
Oh, I love Marcus too. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Shay.
you, Shay. We love you.
Love you too, Yada. Bye, Mama.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, boo.
All right. Now, Shay, I'm gonna bring Marcus to the stage. Welcome to the stage, Marcus. How are you today?
Hey y'all, I'm just, I'm,
Oh, you don't sound like you feeling too good today. You sound like your spirit's down.
I mean, it was peaceful, but it's kind of, what are you doing? Go in your room and sit down somewhere. Um, so yeah, I don't know if you had seen the last comment I wrote.
Let me see. What did Marcus write last? Let me go see. Marcus. I don't see your name. In the world. Oh,
Okay, well,
hey y'all, go again. Here y'all go again. No,
no,
that's
not
just,
that, not that one, not that one.
no, no, I didn't see. No, okay, well, go ahead. What is it that you wanted to say?
So, I was just saying, I agree with what you said. It definitely shouldn't, the whole paying the bills thing, it shouldn't fall on just one person because, that's really not fair to that person. So I feel like, yeah, it should go 50-50 because, it's go sit down and stop trying to listen to what I'm saying. None of your business. Go sit down.
Kids, something else, ain't they? They like, what are you talking about? I want to know.
Right. So nosy. Um, what was I just saying? Oh, so yeah, I feel like it should go 50-50 because that's more fair than just, one person um having to just pay all the bills. Like it shouldn't just have to fall on that one person because that's not really fair.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. So, say for instance, if two people they're in a relationship, right? And the one person, like Shay's guy said, well, I want to pay all the bills because I feel like that's my responsibility. And you, they, and the other person have a job, but they don't want no help from their partner, correct? So, but then what if that one person is paying all the bills, and then when they get into an argument, the person who's paying all the bills say, "This is mine's, 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 mine's." What do you think about that situation?
Oh, um, that's kind of a tough situation right there because it's like you sitting up here talking about, oh, everything is mine and this and that, like when it's really not.
Yeah. Because I know, I'm sure the other partner is, they may not be contributing financially, and but they're probably contributing other ways. So
Hmm.
everything in a relationship is not contributing only financially. It could be, like taking, cleaning the house, doing the laundry, cooking the food, stuff like that. But some people, that's why Gabrielle Union, the actress, and Dwayne Wade, he made way more money than her, even though people think of Gabrielle as being, rich and famous and everything. But she said that Dwayne Wade paid everything. But then when they got in an argument, he was like, "Get out, this is my house. I did this and I did that." And she said when they made up, she said it'll never happen like that again. Even though he make more money than her, had more money than her, she insisted that she pay half of every single thing.
That's real funny because I didn't even know Sanaa Lathan, Gabrielle Union was even married.
Yeah, she was married to Dwayne Wade, but I think I think they're divorced now, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they got divorced.
No, you probably thinking of Robin Givens getting divorced because she was the one that was in an abusive relationship.
No, not Robin Gibbons. I'm 100% sure it was Gabrielle Union, because everybody came for her when she said that she's paying 50% of everything in the relationship, and they couldn't understand why she felt as though she should be contributing 50%, and they dogged her. They dogged her on social media behind
You
that.
absolutely right. It is definitely Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, it's definitely her.
Gabrielle Union and Wade is still together.
Okay, so
I
they still
don't know
together.
if they're married anymore because of what you just said, but I know they're still together. She still take care of his child. The one that has what's his name? He transitioned to a girl.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know
I
his
forgot
name.
his name. Dang, I usually remember names.
But didn't
But
they have a
yeah,
child together, or he cheated on her and had a child with somebody else, and they taking care of that baby, or they adopted one? How did that work? I forgot.
well, he had a wife prior to him getting with Gabrielle Union, and that wife gave him the one boy who decided that he wanted to transition to a transgender, which is okay.
Wait, hold
Um,
on. So they got
what?
divorced, but they still together. I'm so confused about
They're
that
still,
one.
I still, all their TikToks, all their stuff still relates to them being together. They haven't announced publicly that they were separated and that they were divorced. They had a little girl together, and as of now, they have their baby together, and that is it. That is all. I
Right,
don't
because
know
I
about
know
no
I know
separation.
at one point they were having issues, and they were supposed to divorce, and it came out and a thing that he had an affair on her, or something about him being bisexual himself. It was a lot of stuff that came out on social media, but
Oh, they took care of that.
they took care of that.
Oh yeah, they've been together. They do TikToks together, girl. They be doing all kind of stuff. She
Yeah, because they
support her
No, 'cause
man. She don't care.
you see
She
that this is
support
the
her
reason.
man.
This is the same reason why Rhea
they
Perlman
oh they
divorced.
said it's Twisted said they have a daughter, but I think they used a surrogate.
you know that this is the same reason why Rhea Perlman divorced Danny DeVito because he was apparently having an affair on her?
On who?
Rhea Perlman.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Who?
Rhea Perlman from the mom from Matilda. You know they was married in real life.
Oh, Matilda. Oh,
What is it from?
Matilda.
They was married in
Oh.
real life.
Oh, okay. The people from Matilda you talking about.
Yeah, they was married in real life, and apparently Rhea Perlman divorced Danny DeVito because apparently he was cheating on her.
Oh, wow. I didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
they are said to be swingers and everything, but I heard a rumor that he was supposed to be bisexual, and stuff came out like that, and then they said they were getting a divorce, but I don't know because I stopped following it. Who's making all that noise? Somebody put
Yeah,
their phone on mute.
what is that?
I don't know what that is, but it's very annoying. Sound like somebody
Oh,
crunching something together like paper.
I thought that was you doing something.
No, that's not me. I'm writing on the piece of paper. I'm doodling on a piece of paper.
So I guess it's Yetta then.
Yeah, gotta be yada. But yeah, but anyway, so but that's my opinion. I think that if a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, or a man and a man is married, partners, I think that if they have a marriage, no matter what they are, I think that they should pay everything together. I don't think, because I think once you become married, I believe that his is his, hers is hers, or hers and hers, or his and his, however it is in this world today. You understand? If they are united and married, a matrimony, then I think that it should be theirs together, their responsibility to pay everything. And if one partner is lacking on something, then the other one should take up the slack. That's just the way I feel about the situation. Period.
So then I guess we on the same page then. Like
Yes.
it goes
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's the way that it should be, And then if the one partner don't want the other partner to pay anything, as long as that person is not throwing up in the other person's face, oh, blase this, blase that, or when they get in an argument, oh, I paid this, I bought this, and all of this. No, because y'all married. So whatever you did in the marriage is y'all's together. Simple as that. And I don't think nobody should be throwing it up in each other's face, no other way.
They shouldn't, and I don't think that's cool.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But that is my opinion, and we have heard Yetta's opinion, and we had two guests on the stage tonight, and we heard their opinion, and we heard multiple opinions down in the comment section. So yeah, I just think that. Yeah, I think it was a really good topic tonight. I think that was an amazing topic. Yetta bring it to me earlier, but I had got so stuck on the show that I was watching. I was like, girl,
You know what? I'm so over you.
yeah, I was like, I'm not. Yetta sitting there, she wasn't talking, y'all. She was posting on Instagram, look like, or TikTok. Cause I just seen a notification come in, Yetta.
Oh, so Mama Cappy,
You full of crap, Kathy.
Uh,
I'm
Just
gonna
say
ask
that.
you.
what
So
did you say, Marcus?
can I ask you a question?
Sure,
And
go ahead.
Yetta. So
Yeah.
okay, so you know how you was just saying, my stuff, his stuff is my stuff, and my stuff is his stuff. That's what you
Yes.
said.
Yeah.
So, um, so what do y'all think about like, um, let me see how to put
Ooh,
this.
hot.
Connect Connecting y'all phones to each other, like yours is connected to his and his is connected to yours, so you can get everything that somebody's sending.
No, I think that's an invasion of privacy. I think something should
Yeah,
be
that's probably
private.
a little different.
Yeah, that's different as far
Like
as
we talking
bills
about
and all that
money
kind of stuff.
and
But
things
I mean,
like that.
that's just like, no, I don't agree with that. I think things should be private. I think that we should have the passwords to each other's devices and stuff like that, because if y'all in a committed relationship and y'all ain't got nothing to hide, then it ain't no sense to not having access to it. But I don't think that a person just actively go through their person's stuff, because I think that's an
I
invasion
think
of
that
privacy.
I think that at the end of the day, if that person don't have trust in you, then you gotta let it go. Because that
Yeah.
mean
What
they
you
got past trauma, and the trauma that they have from the past, they think that you're gonna do the same thing that they did or that person did to you, and so you keep that
Mhm.
past trauma inside of you. And I think that you have to let past trauma go in order to move on to a new relationship. A
So
lot of
what do you mean
people not willing to
actively?
work on their past trauma, and so I think that has a lot to do with trauma. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
And what else did you say, Marcus?
What did you mean when you said actively go through that? What does that mean?
That means that I don't think that you should be going through somebody's. Okay, so like, say for instance, like you going searching for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, well I think he's doing something, so I'm gonna go through his phone. I'm gonna go through her phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should go looking for trouble. I
Right.
honestly don't. I think that you should have trust. Now that person gave you a reason to think that, but like my husband, he could pick up my phone and I'm not gonna be like, what you looking for? You know what I'm saying? He pick my phone up and he going through it. Be my guest. I ain't got nothing to hide. I could pick up his phone. I could be like, Danny, let me see your phone right quick. And I'm gonna pick up his phone and I'm gonna go in there and do exactly what I went in there
Yeah.
to do. I'm not going looking to see if he was looking at this site. Oh, is he looking at X-rated people? You know, girls. Is he liking this person photo, that person photo? My husband like everybody's stuff. And the bad thing about it is my husband like everybody's stuff, and they think it's me liking their shit because he on my damn Instagram instead of his own.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
I
was
got
talking about.
Instagram that say Kathy7166. And then I got Instagram that say Mama underscore 3 times Kathy. That's the one that I'm on. So if y'all ever see somebody that say Kathy7166 liking your stuff, that's him. And he got his own Instagram, but he be on mine.
That's what I was talking about.
And he like
So
every damn thing, but I don't care.
somebody, so say you on your phone and you on his stuff on your phone. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, like you want somebody else's account on your phone.
Oh no, he just got, you know what? So when I was sick in the hospital, right? And my husband would sit up there with me 24 hours a day. And Danny was never into social media. He wasn't into Facebook. He wasn't into anything, right? So when I was up there one day at the hospital and he was so bored and I was bored because we just lived in the hospital. And so I was like, well, you want to play poker? And he was like, yeah. I said, well, I got to open up you a Facebook account. So I opened up him a Facebook account, and then I had a Facebook account, and then we would go and play this poker together, Texas Hold'em. We would go play Texas Hold'em together, and we'd be in the same room while we was in the hospital. Then, so that's what he would do, and then so then I showed him what Facebook was about because you know when Facebook first came out, it was basically for college students, right?
Mhm.
So then I showed him, you know, because you could play games on there. So that's initially why we got Facebook. And then after that, we just start connecting with different people. And so he'll go on there, he look at pictures, he like them or whatever, he gone about his business. Then I opened up Instagram. And so he was like, well, how come I don't have that on my phone? So I logged in on my phone. I logged my account on his telephone. So that's how he wound up with my Instagram. If you wonder how he wound up with mine. So that's how he wound up with my Instagram. And then even though he had his own, he just was always on mine. So everybody always thought it was me liking their pictures. And it wasn't. For years, he had my Instagram account. And I just made another one.
So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, say yo messenger. Well, okay, so say somebody texts you on Messenger and then he gets it also because y'all messengers is connected to each other's phones and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's what I was talking about. So say it just like when somebody would text you on Instagram, did he get it too?
Not on not for Mama Kathy, but for Kathy7166. He'll get all the messages from that. And I don't even go in there and check that one because I don't use it. I use Mama Kathy. But like I said, I have open access to his phone and he have open access to mine. He don't go behind me checking for nothing, and I don't go behind him checking for nothing. Now, like he might be on the phone, I'd be like, "Who you talking to?" And he'll tell me. And then if I'm on the phone, he'd be like, "Who you talking to?" And I'll tell him. That's just being nosy. That's just a part of being nosy.
Girl, ain't no being nosy.
That is
You
just
want to
a
know who
part
you
of
talking
being
to.
nosy. Cause I ain't
They
never
asked me
jealous.
what I'm eating in the comments.
Yeah,
Danny
because
talking
you was
about
down
Danny
there.
is evil.
That was because you was down there smacking on something, opening up packages.
No,
She
I
was
was
eating
look.
shit.
It's cabbage, red cabbage, and red peppers,
It
onions,
disappeared.
green peppers, habanero peppers, chickpeas, and what else? That's it.
And here
And
I go
cabbage. I
thinking,
mean, not yeah, red cabbage, and then it's the what's that other stuff? Oh, I forgot. Shoot, I forgot the name.
And honestly, I don't even know how y'all seeing her food because she keep disappearing. Like
and
one
here I
second
go
I see the
thinking,
food on the fork, and the next second it's gone.
It look right there.
and check this out, right? Here I go thinking that she's sitting up here crunching on potato chips or something.
Yeah, it sounded like she was opening up a bag as much noise as it was making, and it must be hot. And then she smacked like her daddy. Damn.
I know. It's so hot, man. It's giving me fever.
Like spicy as in hot, like as in spicy.
Spicy and it's hot. Darn it. It's both. I can't. My nose running and it's hot to touch.
And then she up there smacking, and let her daddy do that.
Oh, and chickpeas.
Wait,
And
you said chickpeas, but listen.
Yeah,
So
you
the other
already
day I
said
went to the
chickpeas.
store, right? Yeah, the night before last, I went to the store and I got some chicken from the gas station, right?
Uh-huh.
They had some really good chicken wings. So I went up there. So while I was in there, I'm always thinking about something for your daddy. So they had, you know how your daddy like them orange slice candies? So they had mixtures of colors in a bag. So I was like, oh, let me get him a bag of these candies. So we came home, and then he talking about I got to stop eating so much junk, right? So I was like, okay, let me stop banning so much junk. But every time I go in the store, I'm thinking about something he might want.
No, don't buy him no junk.
I know. But anyway, so I'm sitting up here watching TV, and all I'm hearing is, I'm like, and I turned around, look at him. He said what? And I was like, oh, nothing. So then the next day, he doing the same thing. And I'm like, so I ain't say nothing. And that smacking get on my nerves. We used to get in trouble
She
when
get
I was
on.
a kid.
It get on her nerves. Okay,
When I was a kid, we were not allowed to smack because if we did, we got our ass whooped. Now that's crazy to get your ass whooped for smacking, but I choose silently because that's the way it was. So the third day, I couldn't take it no more. The day. So 2 days I couldn't take it. So then I was like, Danny, I said, I ain't banned you no more, kid. And he looked at me. He said, why? Because I said something about you banning the cookies. I was like, no, because your ass over there smacking. And all he could do was just laugh. He told me, okay, I'm gonna leave.
That get on
And
my
then he got up
nerves
and left
too.
and went
Like
outside.
I can't.
That is
Ugh.
it. Smacking and
You
annoys the
muted.
shit out of me.
It's
Yeah,
hot.
it need to be
You muted.
Who muted?
Are you talking about Marcus?
Both of y'all muted, as a matter of fact.
Muted? I ain't muted.
And neither am I. Something wrong with Marcus' phone again.
Yeah, Marcus, stay playing.
Let's take Marcus off the stage.
Let me take this back part off of my thing.
Now
So
Marcus do that sometime. Shay said her baby don't like spicy food though. Sitting up there making all that damn noise.
Who, me?
Yes, you smacking over there like you crazy.
Girl, bye. Don't never come for me.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming in here today, talking to us. Now, Cappy about to go.
No, not yet.
Yetta told me an hour, and I've been on here for an hour and a half.
Let me show them this food that I'm eating.
Okay, what's your home?
So, I have this noodle that I'm eating, but it's a bean. It's actually a bean instead of a noodle.
Well, we can't see because you're not showing it in the camera. Come over a little bit.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, I see something hanging off the damn fork.
Yeah, it's a noodle. Let me show y'all the actual noodle. Hold on.
Smack it like that. Get that smacking shit from her daddy.
Girl, bye.
You do get that smacking stuff from her daddy. No, she done went to go get a noodle and Marcus, your phone always
I
going out.
thank God
Yeah,
that,
I don't know
that I
why it
finally
works all of a
found
sudden, and then all of
you
a sudden it goes mute, and I don't
all
understand that.
I don't know why I do that,
my
but
life.
I knew we wasn't mute.
Here go the noodles. It's a Chinese brand.
Oh, so
All
You
I
sure it
don't
ain't
know,
bioengineered
my
by
life.
being Chinese?
I don't know
I'm
if
about to show y'all
Yetta
one strand of it.
told you, Mama Kathy, but
It's in
in her
there.
live this morning,
Yeah.
um,
You
ravioli
gotta
and
get it out
syrup,
they out. It's a bean.
Raviolis and syrup.
yeah, ravioli and syrup
What?
got brought up this morning,
You been
Oh my
disgusting,
God.
bro. Can y'all see me?
and
Yeah, I see.
applesauce and syrup got brought up this morning also.
That's real nasty.
Disgusting.
Mm.
But anyway, Manifest is calling my name, so I'm about to go back and watch TV. It was amazing talking to you people tonight. I can leave y'all in here in this
Why you
lab, but I'm
aggravating?
about to go.
You can't leave us in here.
Why not?
But we can go. We can go.
All right. So anyway, in
Yeah.
the famous words of Tabitha Brown, y'all have a nice night, y'all. But if y'all
Yeah.
can't, don't y'all go messing it up for nobody else. Y'all hear?
I was gonna say, let Yetta say that quote.
Yeah, Yetta can say it. Go on, Yetta girl.
Don't go
I
messing it
think
up for nobody else. Me
Mm,
I
too.
think y'all
y'all
I
have
think
a
y'all should
nice
take
night.
turns.
Cheers.
My husband just got off the couch and told me I talk too loud.
I think y'all should take
Uh-huh.
turns saying it.
But anyway, good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here, joining me and Yetta tonight. I love all of y'all out there,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube land. And yours truly, Shay, I really, really
I
love your voice. It
love
is so adorable. I like the way you sound when you
you.
was talking.
She
And
is
I
so
don't think,
sweet. I just
yeah,
love
I don't
Shay.
think
Oh my gosh, she's so
I don't think
dope.
I ever talked to Shay before, but her voice is so, it sounds
Good
like a
night,
little girl's voice.
Tasha. Love you,
All right,
girl.
good night, everybody. Love all of
Y'all better
y'all.
come over to
Blessings,
Rush
Lexus, the
Tribe
best
channel
family.
because we
Yours,
be over there popping.
Evelyn, Exquisite, Chris. Thank y'all all for coming in here. And then Chris
Bless
said he's the
family,
old spice. He's
Shanika,
the old
Marcus.
spice man.
Shout out to all y'all that be coming over
And
there.
Marcus, thank all of
Dochi.
y'all for hanging out with us today. Dochi and Nisha,
Mm-hmm.
Shanika, thank all of y'all for coming out tonight. Evelyn,
Mm-hmm.
everybody. I don't want to leave out nobody's name,
Evelyn
but
always missed the lives.
Jasmine,
Lexi always
Mecca.
missed my lives.
I
But
want
they
to,
find a way over here. But I love them so much because they
yeah,
super dope.
yep. I
Like
love
they
all of
text me
y'all,
after and they be like,
and we
"Hey,
will see
I
y'all
missed it." They
tomorrow.
always they be working and stuff, so they don't
We
get it.
will see y'all tomorrow on Yetta's channel. Sometime between
We.
6 and 7. I'll be there. Cause I'll be done with
I'm
manifest
usually over
by
there in the
then.
morning speaking some positivity though. I gotta get my positive videos out.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Huh?
did you Mama Kathy get in touch with your sister because she had was
Tanya,
asking me to, yeah, she
yeah,
had asked me
she
to,
was over here today. She got mad at me, sent me a long ass text message. So it's whatever.
Margaret said he felt like she was so depressed yesterday.
No, well, I don't know. Tanya, she gonna, people. I can't worry about what people doing in their life. I'm gonna have to start worrying about what I'm doing in man. But anyway, so
Exactly.
y'all have an amazing day on purpose. I got so many stories I'm gonna tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all these stories until after I go to
That's because she
trial on
want
the
to go
29th.
watch her little Naked and Afraid.
No, I'm not watching no Naked Afraid. I'm watching Manifest. I'm
she got
watching
so many
Manifest.
she got so many fish stories. She got so many fish stories she got to tell.
Yes, I got
Mm-mm.
so many fish stories I gotta tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all none of these fish stories until after I'm done with trial on the 29th.
Look at this.
But anyway, love all of y'all out there, YouTube land, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
In the last 3.